mentioned infrastructure there, and that's actually something that I want to talk about. One of the huge criticisms I think that anybody in the creative industry or any industry actually in Nigeria is that we just don't have the infrastructure. What we have doesn't work or doesn't work well. There are some people who are on different sides and think, well, government should provide infrastructure, and then some people say, well, no, government should just provide the enabling environment, right? So I would like to know, when we talk about tech, when we talk about the creative industries and developing it in the future and using tech tools, whether from here or from elsewhere, how does infrastructure, what we already have, feed into that? What do we need to do to get the infrastructure on a different level? And who do we go to ask, okay, how far with infrastructure?
You want to make me president? I mean, the thing is this. I think that those who are waiting for government are wasting their time. I don't think government is supposed to be in business, yeah? So government is to provide enabling environments, the policy direction to enable those who are in business to participate better in the business. Obviously, in terms of superstructure, in terms of roads, power, light, water, that's government. And to some extent when it's concession to the private sector. But in terms of this industry and the various industries around the creative economy, I think that the key really is about a better understanding of the opportunity. I don't think it's about worrying about infrastructure. Like Cobham said, I mean, at the end of the day, you have a country of, depending who you talk to, 160, 200 million, right? 70% under 30. How many of them are actually being serviced? If I could sell a Super Eagle shirt to every Nigerian, right? I don't need to do any other business. The issue is, do I have a closed distribution pipe through which I can produce the shirt, sell it, and get my money back? Or are my cousins from our bar going to drop the shirt the same day and make it impossible for me to sell? So we have to have integrity in our own system. If we don't do something about counterfeit products, licensing, and piracy, you will always find it difficult to generate money from what you produce. It's as simple as that. So yes, policy is important. Technology is important because technology can leapfrog, yeah? And those who are in entertainment and who are producers of content, who are like Lasenu, the Instagram comedian, these are guys that are disrupting everywhere using technology. And that is now giving him a voice. He can maybe get on a stand-up show, on a TV sitcom, on a film, which is a much bigger opportunity than where he started from. And that is where things like social media are very, very useful. Because social media, for me, is really about discovery. It's the discovery, yeah. You discover people in social media, you know, and nobody can predict. It's like a hit record. I'm sure Cobhams will tell you. He's produced 1,000 records. You sit in the studio, you think this is the one. You put it on the radio, nobody reacts. You understand? There's no guarantees, you know? That's what it is.